You rose through the ranks over the past 3 decades or so at Comcast in a pretty much male-dominated industry. Do you think there are still a lot of disadvantages for women today, and how are you going about addressing that?
Yeah. Looking back at my 30 years, I think I appreciate now more than ever that women go to work with one hand tied behind their back, and that it's not always an equal or level playing field. And that's not a criticism of the men. In my case, Brian and the executive team at Comcast were always incredibly supportive of me and my career. But most working women, or at least most working mothers, really are doing two jobs simultaneously. They are competing against the men from 9 to 5 or 7 or 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And then they're coming home and they're buying the sheets and the socks and making sure that the refrigerator is full.
Yeah.
And the camp forms are filled out. That's a tough thing to juggle. I've come to believe that, when people say to me, how did you achieve that work-life balance? I've come to realize there never is balance. The days that you're a good executive, you're not necessarily a good mom. And the days that you're a good mom, you're not necessarily a good executive. And so I think, and we're making progress. I'm watching my 35-year-old daughter and her husband and their 18-month-old child. And they share the workload at home much more equally than my dear husband, who I love very much.
It's a different generation.
It's a different generation. But I do very much believe that we're not going to see true gender parity in the workplace until we also see gender parity at home.